What's up, everybody? How you doing today? As always, glad you could join me. It's Cory the Cook with some cursed. With that being said, let's get right into it. If you've joined me last week, or if you've been watching before, I'd like to start out by apologizing. It's going to be a little different here for a little while. Currently, we are only playing on our PlayStation. Before we were playing, from the PlayStation to the computer, then to stream. But right now, we're just doing straight PlayStation, and unfortunately, the computers aren't holding up to what they should be. So until we get a new one again, it will just be me on the PlayStation. But either way, I do thank you. And well, I mean, on the bright side too, the picture will be way better. The audio may be a little different. And we can't add, any extra bells and whistles, but that's fine too. We will get there. We will get back. We hope to have a new gaming PC by, and I mean maybe this is being a little pessimistic, or a little optimistic, I guess, more than pessimistic. I'd like to have one by May. I mean, I'm not a rich guy, so we'll see. It's an uphill battle. I'd have to say quite honestly too, if I would have known how bad the laptop is that I bought, I might not have actually done that. But you live, you learn. And as you can see, I did my traps a little bit differently today, and that's just because I'm chatting, so I wasn't quite paying a lot of attention when I was doing that. Usually what I'll do is I'll do the tombstone, and on top of the tombstone we will have the wraith. And I mean, that usually gets people to come try to pop it, and then boom goes the dynamite. Not so much this time, though. But that's alright. Fun and dandy, just like candy. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. And as it says in the title, we can talk about anything you want to talk about. Well, pretty well. Pretty well anything, Of course, I'm sure there would be a few exceptions, but not too many. Hopefully you're having a lovely day wherever you are. Beautiful day here in Canada. I mean, I really can't complain. It's, it's not snowing, and to be quite honest, that's really all that matters. I don't know about you guys, but got a little tired of the snow. We've had quite a bit this year. I want to say that we've had quite a bit. I feel like we've had quite a bit at the end. Like it was good, and then it was bad. Thought I heard somebody in the snow coming up behind me. As we can see today, I went with a different outfit, and we went back to the pitchfork. We're going to start with the pitchfork as a melee weapon, and each day we're going to work with a different melee weapon. See how it treats us. And I almost forgot. Happy April Fool's Day to everybody. Hope you have a good time fooling all the people. I saw one on YouTube today. And how's it go? So a woman walks into McDonald's and she orders a number 3. She's like, I'll have a number 3, and I guess it's a quarter pounder meal or whatever. So the guy, the cashier says no problem. Rings it up, hands her the bag. She opens up the bag, and she's like, "What the hell is this?" She's like, "This isn't a quarter pounder. This is a salad." And April Fools, you fat bitch. I don't know. It was told better. It was told better on YouTube. It made me laugh. It made me giggle. It was like, what was it? It was like things that like supervisors say at McDonald's and shit, something like that. It was kind of funny. Made me laugh. All right, actually, I'm going to start heading up this way. I don't really like the location I'm at. As you know, if you know me, I like to stay in the center as much as I can, really. I hate having to run to the circle. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could camp out the edges. A lot of people do that. That's not my jam. I like to stay, like I said, as much in the center as I can. Just more chance to kill people, I guess. More chance for battles. That makes it way more interesting. And with that being said, I should probably load my guns. That's, top tip number 1. Always make sure you load up those guns. 'Cause been there, done that, lots of times, have not done it. And that could be a real unpleasant surprise. Alright, shots fired up here, so that's where we're going. A lot of people ask me, they say, Cory, what's your favorite thing to cook? And I've got to say, And the only reason I ever say it too, it's not that it's my favorite thing to cook, but it's my favorite thing to eat. And that's spaghetti. I feel like I should have been Italian, or at least a Mario brother. Big fan of spaghetti. I could literally eat that every day. And I mean, to each their own. Maybe you don't like spaghetti. What's your favorite food? Please feel free to let me know in the comments. So far, so good. I mean, Jesus Christ, did you see that? I opened up the window too. Oopsie poopsies. I mean, yeah, so far so good. It's been a pretty quiet first map, and that's fine. I always say my first match is the worst, so I like to warm up and get comfortable with everything I'm doing before I got to deal with a bunch of people. Lots of shots fired, fairly close. We should be seeing some action pretty soon, I'm hoping. Which is crazy too, because I haven't found a bag, haven't found much of nothing so far. So I mean, a little slow start. But slow start, busy finish. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, George and Wheezy. And as you know, I trapped the shit out of that, but it isn't going to happen. No one's running into that. Anybody paying any kind of attention at all isn't going to run into that. And that's fine. That's my own fault. With the traps, you got to be smart. They say it's just like, work smarter, not harder. Alright, so, somebody did run into my traps, so you know where it is. Oh, shit on me, look at that. He ran into all four, you know what? That means he ran into the Wraith. So he can have that, he can burn. Hopefully I get the trap kill, we'll see in a second. Uno petito momento, s'il vous plaît. I was actually going to go back there and I was going to see if I could mess with them, but honestly, those Wraiths, and if you've joined me for any of my other streams, you've seen either me popping a Wraith, popping one of my own Wraiths on myself, which is just a pain in the ass, like so. But anybody pops a Wraith, you run into that, man. Oh my god, I was playing a match. I see that guy up there. I was playing a match, I want to say, a couple days ago. And I popped a Wraith. I didn't even pop a Wraith. Another guy popped a Wraith, and then I killed him. And that Wraith followed me around for the rest of my stay. Until I died. And holy shit on me, what the okay. So I don't know about that. That was my brutal first match. And as always, I always say I'm kind of poopy the first match. You got to warm up. You got to get comfortable. So after that, let's see what we can do. That bitch shot me right in my head, though. I wasn't expecting that at all. And yeah, guys, like I said, I'll say it a couple more times. But feel free to chat about anything. Talk about your day. Talk about your favorite games, your favorite food. It doesn't matter to me. I'm pretty open to talk about just about anything. Except maybe politics. No politics. That just seems, I don't know, politics. The more and more you read about it or hear about it, I guess the more and more depressing it seems. Back in my day, I never would have thought, the world would be the way it was, or the way it is, I guess. I mean, also, I come from the time of the rotary phone. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. That was the only way you could, reach your friends back in the day. I remember not having a cell phone. You know what else I remember, actually? I remember getting my first computer. It was dial-up internet. Just the worst, the loudest. You ever listen to the dial-up internet sound? Like, the sound it made was just, just like, I don't know, computers were yelling at you. And I remember, and maybe this will date me too, actually, a little bit. I always say I've played all the Diablo games, which is true. I started out with Diablo 1, but I started out with Diablo 1 actually on the PlayStation 1. But I remember it was after the PlayStation 1, I actually got my first computer. I guess I would have been early 20s. And I got my first computer just to play Diablo 2. I was like, Diablo 1 was... And I really always enjoyed it for the PlayStation because, and I don't know if you ever played it for the PlayStation 1, the map would always change. It would, it would kind of have the same gist, but every time you'd get there, the map would change. And that was one of those things, I mean, back in the day, that was fierce, you know what I mean? Like, that was like the pinnacle of gaming right there. You never knew what you're going to run into. So, so I said, screw it, and I mean, when I sunk, a pretty decent amount of money into a computer back in the day. And I mean, but I did get all the bells and whistles too, right? Like, the best of the best, I guess, at that time, which was, basically a garbage can now. And that's, that's fine. But, so I got it all set up, and this is back in the day too, where there's no Steam or anything. So if you wanted to play a game, you'd have to buy, the discs. And I mean, Diablo 2, what was it, like 4 or 5 discs? just to get the game running right. And then there was, a couple more discs when the expansion pack came out. So let's say, like 5 to 7 discs you're trying to fuck with just to play this game on the computer. And I mean the amount of times, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna say, I'm technically savvy because I'm not. I'm pretty computer illiterate. But I mean back then I was, computer special needs because I mean shit, like in my high school we didn't have computers. There was no computer. I mean, I didn't even start learning, things like French until like grade 6. But sorry, I got a little off topic there. So I mean, quite honestly, my first computer was just more of a hassle than anything. But oh my god, I would play that. I would play Diablo. And the amount of times that I would put the wrong disc in first, so then the game wouldn't load. So you try it again, and then I'd put the wrong disc in again, and the wrong disc in again. I was like, you start thinking, maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't know what I'm doing here. But here's what for you. I have never seen this island. I don't think I've ever been on the island. We see the dinosaur bones over there. Let's take a little look. And now this is always dangerous. I mean, I'm going to take the drink across. As I always say, I'll never take a bridge. There isn't any bridge here, but even if there was a bridge, I wouldn't take it. I'm like, screw the bridges. It's too easy to get shot in the back of my head. But this island, it's got me a little curious, You see over there, you see the boat? And you can ride those boats too, which is, I think in this game is pretty neat. Like, there's a lot of options for a lot of things in this game, which is kind of cool. Because, I mean, for a game being so old, not really, I don't want to say they haven't done anything with the game, but for the little that they did, it's such a fun game. I don't really want to can of gas. Yes, I do, because I got a jetpack. Aw, shit. That scared the bejesus out of me. I thought I was getting shot at, but no. There's my big old bag. I got a big bag. Rub-a-dub-dub. Get me some grub. Get some explosives. Got a jetpack, though. That's pretty fire. Now, if we can find ourselves, and I mean, probably not, but let's see if we can find ourselves a flamethrower. We'd be the happiest campers ever. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? A little this, a little that. Cowboy boots, cowboy hat. Bad shooting, bad aiming. There you go. And now with any of these statues, too, they're worth 10 souls each. And for me, for example, like, I use the zombie apocalypse a lot. Ooh, up and down. And that's what, 300. That is 300 of those souls. So, I mean, quite honestly, you wanna kill as many people as you can to get as much. I wonder if I could ride that. Or I wonder if that would murder me. I kind of want to check. Screw it. I mean, the worst comes to worst, you're gonna die, right? Wait a sec. Take a little. Make sure we got everything that we could possibly get. Oh no, I didn't pick up the jack. Give me that. Don't mind if I do. Gotta have the gas for my jetpack. Because I mean, if this launches me, I could get some real good height. But this could also just burn me alive and murder me. I don't know. I guess it depends on the game you've played. And like I said, since I've never been on the island, I guess the question is how long does it take before this pops? Because I mean, it already popped. Oh, there it is, go! Go! Let's see, will it do it? What will it do? Wow, that was extremely underwhelming. I don't know, I think I was definitely expecting a lot more. Might as well switch over to some guns. I really do love the pitchfork and everything, but it's not that helpful when you're in a gun battle, let's be honest. I mean, if you're sneaky, you get behind somebody, give them the old pitchfork in the butt. But most times, that's not really how it works now, is it? So yeah, happy April Fool's Day. Hard to believe. Now, maybe it's different for you guys, but I find the older I get, the quicker everything goes. Like, for me, it feels like Christmas was yesterday kind of deal. Like, it just goes by so quick. Look at me. Cocky out of Rocky. Oh, yeah. Very neat. So I guess, well, now we know one spot people have been getting those jetpacks from. Boom. And you do have to be careful of this, too, because fall damage is real. And it will mess you the hell up. Been there, done that. There we go. Only want the food. Pretty neat little area, though, I must say. Quite a bit of good stuff. You hear that boat splashing over there. A lot of the times that actually does get me where I'm like, oh my god, somebody's coming. Nope, but no, it's nobody coming. It's just the boat floating. Floating, boating. Alright, so we're gonna head. Yeah, let's go up this mountain now. Up, up, and away! And I don't know, because I've never actually picked up a gas can to go with the jetpack, so I'm kind of curious. Kind of curious. Does it, does it automatically fill itself back up? Or do you gotta do that shit yourself? We will find out soon enough! Ooh, toasty! And like I was saying, this is, kind of a neat area. Neat area that I don't feel like I've ever been. No, up here I actually have been. No, I haven't. I actually thought this was something totally different. I thought this was an airfield. Oh shit. What's down here? I don't know if anybody's played this. I have never been down here. I'm gonna be down here this time. Ooh. Oh, fuck me. And as you see, fall damage, like I said, is real. I honestly didn't think it was gonna, hit me because, jetpack and stuff, but I was wrong. Alright. Oh shit, there's a fridge in here too. That's pretty neat. A whole area I have never explored and find all kinds of neat and nifty stuff. Alright. Yeah, pretty cool area. Pretty cool area. I guess hopefully we can get out too. I've never even thought about that. Floating all the way down with the jetpack. I definitely don't have enough gas to float all the way back up. So it could be a little interesting. Ooh, flare gun. Don't mind if I do. Don't want to miss the flares there too. That would probably be a good thing to have the ammo. All right, fingers crossed. Can we get? Okay, that's not a door. Perfect. All right. This looks like we got a little bit of ooh shit on me. Perfect. Got some more gas. That works out real well. Okay, this door actually opens. Perfect. This is a pretty neat area, boys and girls. Pretty neat area that I've never been to. And I mean, quite honestly, like I've been playing this game for, I don't want to say forever, but I've been playing for quite a while. And it's, I'm still finding new things. I find them pretty neat. And I mean, that's for any game, really. You're playing a game for so long and you still find stuff. It's pretty awesome. All right, so as it's looking right now, I may actually have to try to fly back up there, or at least try to take the stairs back up, because, yeah, it's not looking good. Oh, another door. Maybe we can get out this way. And, shit, well, surprise. And look, the darkness is coming, so a big sandwich of shit. Big sandwich of shit, boys and girls. Let's see what we can do here. Little go-go buffalo. Surprise! I honestly didn't think anybody else would be down here. Well, shit on me. You live, you learn. I don't mind if I take this, I guess. Swat your soul, swat your soul. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub, and I am out. Out like trout. What I was going to do is, before I heard that noise, I was just going to start climbing this ladder and see if we could go all the way up. I don't know if we can, but we're going to find out. And we better hurry the hell up, or it's going to be real rough real soon. Up, up, up and away. I don't like how this ladder just kind of ends there. That's kind of... Alright, screw it to it. Let's do it. Alright, go, go, bo. What did I hit? I'm gonna hit something in a second when I die. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. Oh shit, I made it out. I made it out. That was close. I did not I thought that was gonna be my death. That was gonna be my grave. But rub-a-dub-dub, we got one down. Hopefully more to come. And just like that, we are in the top 10. Sweet. Nothing wrong with that. And now let's have a royal dinner. That'll fill us right up. So it's like anything else, right? Like small, medium, large. So it won't fill you. Still won't fill you. This will fill you right to the tits. Perfect. And curiosity. So we've only got 181 souls. Like I was saying before, you can't cast the zombie apocalypse without 300. So we got a little bit to go. A little bit to go. All right. I want to get back into that circle, so off we go. I do like the way you can run down these rocks and stuff, usually. You can do it pretty easy without any fall damage. So yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Like I said, Canada here. I always think it's pretty neat when you see people from all over the world. You get to talk to them. And look at me go. Perfect. I don't want to swim across the drink if I don't have to. But apparently I can't get out of the water. That's messed up. So I guess I could have a fiery swim. All right. So we're gonna get across. Hopefully not get murdered swimming across, and maybe do a little bit more jetpacking. A little bit more jetpacking. Here's a question. I know they were doing a new Malcolm in the Middle show with most. Well, I don't want to say all the originals. With most of the originals, it was the kid that was playing Dewey wasn't coming back. It was a different guy playing him now. I'm just curious. Did that start yet, or when does that start? I wonder. I mean, I'm curious about it. I'd probably watch it. Malcolm in the Middle was a good show. Back in the day, I liked it. Remember when they came out with that other show called The Middle? I felt like that was pretty similar to Malcolm in the Middle. I mean, you know, just personal opinion, of course. How many souls we got now? Oh, shit on me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I think it's about time for some zombies. What do you think? Give me the zombies. Do, 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 do. And just in case. And that is the Wraith. I always say it, I hate the Wraiths, but they're such a good one to pop. Or to drop for somebody else to pop, that is. Pop and plop. Swoop and poop. Anybody doing any... Fuck, really? Somebody else set me up. Look at that. Anybody doing anything special for April Fools? Me not. I just gotta work, but, you know. Sure, maybe somebody's doing some fooling. What even do you do for April Fools? Like, for fooling people, you know what I mean? Like... I mean, it was a good try. I'll give her that. And nice enough. Oh, shit on me, shit on me. Catch your breath, you asthmatic son of a bitch. Where are you firing from? It's definitely over here, eh? I really want the sonar, to be quite honest. Yeah, there's too much of a sandwich of shit for me to. And boom goes the dynamite. No. Yes, boom does go the dynamite. All right, good. I wasn't honestly sure if I was even hitting that tombstone or not, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the times you think you're hitting it and you're not, or you're just totally missing. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take all your stuff. And we're gonna come over here. We're gonna, since now there's no more shooting, we're gonna see if we can get that sonar. See where it's in the pile of stuff. It makes it very awkward. Yeah, we got it, baby. We got it. Hell's... Ooh. I thought that was the flamethrower for a second. I was like, shit, everything's coming up Corey. But it is not. Alright, so I guess it does just use up the gas tanks on its own. Perfect. And good to know for the future. I mean, it's crazy, like, to play this so much and really have not used the jetpack barely at all. And even when I use it, I've never had, like, a can of gas where I could be like, oh, okay, I can keep going. Alright, just gotta stay inside the circle. We got 3 down, definitely a top 10 match, perfect. And it was a full map, I do believe, too. So that is also awesome. Where will we place is the question. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please feel free to follow if you're not already. And if you are, thank you very much. It's very appreciated. I've had, and I always say it, you know, I say it a million, I've had a lot of ups and downs in my time streaming. I'm going to keep the jetpack on just in case I find some more gas. I was going to drop it, but you know what, screw it. And I always say this is my 3rd time, you know, my 3rd time streaming. I've streamed a few times. Something always seems to come up, but this time, this is, you know, 3rd time's a charm. I plan on doing this for years, seeing where I am then. But I mean, honestly, too, I've had so many, I can't even say so many times, electronic issues, though. Like, so far, my first computer died. And then we got my second computer, which is just shit pumper. I might as well just buy, 2 rocks and smash them together. It would have been just about as good as this computer I got. Which is, I always gotta warn you, don't buy electronics on Amazon. You'll be in for a horrible surprise sometimes. But yeah, so now I'm working towards a gaming laptop, so hopefully we'll have that by May. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. Will he use his powers? He will not use his powers. Why? I don't understand that at all. Like I always say, everybody has their own powers in this game. Like, that's Ocelot here. So his powers, he can basically turn invisible and fuck off on you. I mean, you can still kind of hear him moving around. But you can't see him. And if he's smart, if he's careful, it can be real hard to get that fella. He was actually my favorite toon for quite a while. But now, for some reason, it's this big boy. This fella right here. Guess I take the extra coins. We have 501 coins. What are we going to do with them? Nothing. I guess we're going to do 3 things with them. Sweet fucking all. That's what we're going to do with these coins. Now, can we win this? There's nothing better than, I was going to say starting off your first match with a win, but this is not my first match. This is my second match. But I'll still take a win for that. You know what I mean? I won't complain. All right. So there's not many people left, and we're in a little bit of a circle. All right, a minute of zombies. Let's see if that'll help. Oh, actually, here, let's do this. All right, so that's basically that's my A-game move right there. What you see is a tombstone, but it's got a wraith. So if anybody goes to pop that to get the souls, they're in for a shitty surprise, boys and girls, shitty surprise. And I mean, no guarantee we're going to be in the circle after this, so we might have to just move and try not to pop that wraith on ourselves. Because been there, done that so many times. And, I'm not too proud to admit that the wraith has messed me up so many times. I'm going to stay here for now. I'm wondering where this other fella is. Where is this other fella? All right. So I don't usually camp, but where we're so close to the end, and I really do want to win it. That's what we're gonna do. We'll start heading to the circle here in a second. Once the darkness starts mounting us, not before. Oh, now it's go. It's go time. Whatever you do, don't walk into that because you'd pop the wraith, and that would be terrible. Seriously though, like there is no circle left. I am curious to where this guy is. Don't want to get done in the butt. Don't want to get done from behind, so. Alright, so that trap was a little worthless, but that's fine. They can't all be gems. That's right, I'm popping another zombie apocalypse and standing behind a tree. Screw it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I mean, technically, but it can only be so far. You gotta be careful, though, too, because people love to camp. People love to camp in trees, boys and girls. There he goes. Holy shittles. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. Oh, I like the flamethrower. Winner, chicken dinner. Hells to the yeah. Wraith this up, Wraithos. Bam! I don't care. Not a bad second match. We got first place. There we go. We got the 5 kills. 2 artifacts. 3 of them are melee kills. Very nice. And unfortunately, no trap kills. But uno potito momento. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we got enough time to open the chests before we get into the next match. And if this is your first time joining me, you know that the longest queue in this game is literally 1 minute, 1 second. So, we did not get enough time to see what we got in the chest. Perfect. That was a great match, though. That was a great match. Which, as I said, I really can't complain. It's only my second match of the day winning that. Very nice. Very nice and doobly. Alright, got ourselves a nice little helmet. Just in case I fall. I run fast. Alright, let's get one of these. And and also if you just joined me, I really do. I like the automatic weapons more than anything. I mean, each their own. You can like whatever weapons or whatever things. And like I said, yeah, I'm actually gonna pick up the gasoline. I usually never did, but after that last one, that jetpack was pretty fire. That. If you're looking over there, there's the old. There's usually good stuff over here. They'll have the flight hangar. All right, are we gonna go for it? I think we are. I think we are. Oh, I think we're gonna kill you first, or at least attempt to. And boom goes the dynamite. This is a sad story, lady. Au revoir. And one down, 40 plus to go. And we're gonna say screw it. We're gonna head over to the hangar and see if we can get some good gear over there. Like I said, it is a good place to get gear. He must be awfully cold in his underwear. I tried to match it up here. I got the skull underwear, got the skull mask. Got a big theme going. If I had a skull back, actually, I guess I could use the cane with the skull. But instead, we got a pitchfork. Ooh, that island's actually really good too. You see that guy over there who's jetpacking across. Staying in the water, a little further underneath. Gotta be a little sneaky sometimes. I'm seeing that happen sometimes. You're ready to stamina, you get stuck under the water. That can be a little unpleasant. Alright, so yeah, I've killed people over this island before. You can get some good gear over there too. But we're so close and we're already across the drink. Let's see if we can mess with these guys here. Just call me Johnny Third Party. Let's do this. Alright, so before we got stuck under the water, we saw Buddy going up this way. I assume he's in there. Or awfully darn close to in there. Let's see. Yep. Oh, he's where the... Alright, that was a waste of beast mode, that's for sure. Am I back to where? Hey, look at that. I am too. Well, at least we know we can actually climb up some stairs, I guess, so that's a big thing. I hear the footsteps. Our friend is close, boys and girls. Our friend is close. Where is this guy at? Noise. How's the liffy? Didn't. Whoa! Flash bang bang bango. Let's get as much stuff as we can here. I don't know where that flash bang. If that was him throwing that at me, or if that's somebody else down here too. About to say though. Give me your souls. And the gasoline came in handy again. Perfect. This is not the same place I thought it was, I guess, but that's alright. This is actually where we're heading anyway. Just a different way to get into the flight hangar. You know, we didn't grab. We should have grabbed. You know what we should have grabbed was the flamethrower. I got a little too excited. Hey, is that another? What a plethora of jetpacks, boys and girls. Plethora. Alright, we already got the big bag. Let's get the hell out. Oh, fuck. Oh! Didn't see him there at all. He was a little tricky dicky. Little tricky dicky, that's good, you know. You can't win them all. But now we get to open this up. What'd we get? Alright, perfect. I don't know what happened there, but that's alright. What the... I think the game's glitching. Alright, let's get out of there. What the fuck happened? Try it again. Nope. The game does not want to give us whatever the hell's happening there, so we're just gonna get back into another match. What the fuck? Shit. So where's everybody from? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Oh, there we go. As I say, you know, can't hear. But I am curious, and I always do enjoy, you know, people from all over. Watching, talking, whatever. And are we gonna open? Are we gonna get? We're gonna open? We're gonna get? No, we're not. Alright, I'm gonna give up on that because that just seems like a waste. The game might be glitching out a little bit here, I mean, it is an older game, so it does have the right to glitch. All right. And like I said, even if this is the slowest load in the world, it's going to be 1 minute, 1 second at the most here. All right, so it does seem like they're working, just in a weirdly slow manner. Oh, I hope there's not going to be lag in my match. That could be, that could, cause a little problem here, a little problem there. Crazy that I found fucking jetpacks though in a couple matches. I was not expecting that at all. And as always, guys, feel free to follow if you're not already. It's always very much appreciated. Every little bit helps. As I said, right now I'm trying to get up to the the 200 following goal, and of course we'll always just keep going and keep going. But everybody is everybody's important, and I appreciate everybody. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I didn't touch those. I didn't touch those. There's the window. All right, into the next. Whereabouts are we on the map? Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna go boop. We're gonna go boop. There we go, boop. And hopefully not set it off. All right, perfect. I thought I was gonna set it off, to be quite honest with you. Been there, done that. So many times, so many times. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. There we go. Trap here, trap there, trap everywhere. And if you know me, I do like trapping. I like trapping quite a bit, especially in this game. And I'll say it, I always say it. It's a thinking man shooter in my books anyway. So I really do like to trap the shit out of the joint. Do as much trapping as you can. I mean, you're not always going to get people with the traps, but, sometimes you do. All right. A little bit more down into the town. Going down to Pound Town. Still pretty quiet so far. I'm sure we're going to run into somebody fairly soon. Ooh, a little more armor. Don't mind if I do. The poor guy must be so cold. Run around his drawers. And you see me. I always like to close the doors behind myself. That's a lie. Not always. I try to do it always, or as much as possible anyway. But, I mean, this way it just looks like there's nobody been here. So it's much easier for somebody to walk into a trap. Ooh, and we have our favorite little setup, so we're going to do that again. And you will see I do this all over the joint. Yeah, screw it. One by one. Just gotta be careful, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, just be careful not to set off your own traps, because I like to do that to myself all the time. Got a little stuck there for a second. Another thing I get a kick out of this game, see the shadows. I like the fact that they went out of their way enough to do that. I don't know who you're shooting at. Me now. That's one of Buddy's grenades, shitty. Or Buddy's grenades, Buddy's skeletons. Means we got company, get your stuff, go, go, go. Buddy's just camping up the roof, But either way, you get a chance to set off something, didn't you? You little campy camper. There he is, he's still right up there. Wanted to give it a go, give it a go, give it a go! Buddy bounced, Buddy bounced. Ooh, grenade! Ooh, got stuck on the cart. Let's get out of here before we get done. In the bum 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 bum. Jiggly jiggly bum bum. What do we got for food? Not much. Phew, that was close. Don't mind if I do. And that buddy with the zombies, man, they can be real tricky. They can be real tricky, fellas. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Time to get off the old pitchfork and time to get on to the old automatic. There we go, medium bag. Hopefully find a large one soon. Alright, so you know he's still down there somewhere. Just a camping. Whereabouts are we on the map? We're still in the center. Well, not much. Well, we'll go. We'll start heading a little more towards the center. Alright, where's this fella at? There he is. A sad story for that fella. Does he have? It looks like he has a sonar too. Damn, that's a long load. We get that give me the sonar. Yeah. I was honestly thinking it was going to be Buddy with the zombies, but it was not. Sad story, sad story. And if you see this is actually like the perfect place to do this. Because there's gear sitting all over the place, so nobody's even going to, guess. They're not even going to think that that's a fake. They're just going to be like, oh shit, look at all this stuff. Buddy left it, and then they're going to go boop, and they're going to get a wraith right in their face. Or at least that's what we're aiming for. Now that we got the sonar, though, ain't no one sneaking up on our asses, so perfect. So far, so good. 2 down, more to come. I honestly thought I had 3, so I must have been thinking about the last map. Last map, last match. That's alright, though. Alright, so Buddy and the zombies are still going to be kicking around here somewhere. Campers are going to camp. There we go. If you do this, notice how a little crouch, they don't hear you as well. A little tiptoe through the tulips, so to speak. Alright, so he's going this way. I don't know if he has a sonar too. Shit on me, go, go, go! Zombie, 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 zombie! That's Buddy with the zombies. I knew it was him. I knew he'd still be kicking around. God damn it. Pretty well the exact same spot, still camping. Little camp here. Oh yeah, good on him. Up we go. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little more sneaky for that one, I guess. What the fuck? Alright. But at least we know now that he's still camping out in the same area. Like a little dink. Can we get up here, I wonder? Yeah, we can. Look at this. Alright, I look over there. That's one of my traps. You can still see it, still sitting. A little bit of heat over there. And Buddy's still camping around here somewhere. Well, he still sees me. At least now we know where he's at. You keep trying that there, champion. Oop, little hurdy hurt. 1 second, need me some food. Alright, so he's still definitely hunting us. What do we got? There's still one going, 13 seconds. We are camping for a second. We are going to pop some zombies and hopefully ruin this guy's day. Hopefully ruin somebody's day. Let's do it. And just in case. And now, go Buffalo. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm sure he'll be coming for me soon enough. With that being said, we're going to get up into this town up here, a little bit more into the circle, and see if we can find some more people to kill. And the same as always, guys, you want to talk about anything, feel free to type it in. We talk about just about anything. There you are. Bad. Take that. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Thank you very much, sir. I'll take all your shit. Bam. Oh, we're gonna do it again? Yeah, we are. That's my favorite combo of traps, man. My favorite combo of traps. Let those guys keep on battling. We're gonna come over to these buildings up here. We're gonna get them set up for, well, set up for us. Set up to ruin somebody's day. Oh, don't do that. That was a fake. I thought it was. I was right, and it is set up for traps. Perfect. Looks like somebody else is sort of doing the same thing as I am, but not quite. And the only reason I say the not quite is because he didn't have the Wraith popping too, and I'm not going to complain about it. I'm actually going to be very thankful about that. I thought I saw you camping creeper. Guess your zombie should have helped. Do-do-do. Hello, zombie. Do-do-do. Perfect. There we go. Trap set. Time to do a little camping. Actually, let's fuck it. Let's do it. Or as they say in French, Fouquet. Alright, no more traps to trap. Alright, so we're just gonna hang. I wish he had dances, you know what I mean? I wish we had the ghetto blaster, actually. Maybe we'll start doing that. Imagine just start bringing the ghetto blaster everywhere we go. Definitely make it a lot more interesting. Also make it a lot more annoying. Ooh. Probably a good idea if I load that up, eh? Sometimes I don't even think about it. All those do is just more zombies. And we sit and we wait. And we wait because there's no way anybody's coming up that way. So the only way you're coming is from here. And if you do this, ain't nobody coming through that door now either. Which could also be, I don't know, a little help. Gotta keep your eyes open sometimes. Sometimes the zombies want to get you. Which is one of those things I always find kind of weird. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if you're ever playing this game and you pop your zombies, and sometimes they want to attack you as well, and I don't understand. Like, you're mine. I own you. Probably a bad way to put it, but you know what I mean. I say no, zombies. No. Alright, so now we're just sitting, we're just camping, we're just waiting. And, I'm not usually a big camper. But, sometimes let's make it a little more interesting. A little tick, tick. Sit and we wait. We sit and we wait. It won't be too much longer. At least that way we get into the top 10 real soon. Alright, lots of shots. And that's right over that way, I do believe. Yep. Pretty sure there's a person right down there. We saw the movement. It's either a person or a zombie. But probably a person. Now we just sit, we just wait, and we just spin. Sit and spin. April Fools. Ooh, I can't. I gotta stop doing that. It's making me a little dizzy myself. Standing right here is probably a bad idea too. You can just see me just moving back forward. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, let's find us some banchos. Zombie or dude? Dude. That was a dude. And dude coming from behind. Ooh, that sounded wrong. right. And just like that, we stay in the center for another couple seconds. Whereabouts are we? There's not a lot of housing to work with. It's going to be a pretty darn open area here pretty soon. We're going to wait till the circle gets a little smaller before we pop any more zombies, though. I just feel... Oh, is that a zombie or dude? That's a zombie. Look at him go. Look at him go. You can't aim with this gun, man. You can't aim with this gun. It makes it very hard. Alright, look at me camping like a little bitch camper. I hear the sonar. Ed, I see you pop my wraith. So now to get any further, you gotta go through the fire, bud. Yeah, let's do it. I wasn't expecting you. Wasn't expecting you, sir. But I was not expecting to pop my own wraith either. Yep, but I did. I don't even know where he came from, and boom goes the dynamite. 5 down, he's dead, I'm running, wraith's coming, everybody's going. Let's go, Buffalo. It's almost time to pop some more zombies, I think. Especially now. Are you kidding? See, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, there's no way these sons of bitches should know where I'm at still. You know what, I guess. There we go, let's pop a wraith. Alright, where's my company at? Dude's outside. Ah! Ah! My God, come on, Wraith, you're being a little sweaty here. I figured that was a frog one, but doesn't hurt to try. Can I just go to the bathroom? Screw you guys, I'm just out of the bathroom. Alright, nope, 6th place. But, on the bright side, we did get a top 10, so I really can't complain about that. Really can't complain about that at all. Oh, look at that. We got our stuff. It actually opened up, and we got another one. See? Let's see. Can we open this bad boy? I don't know. It's been a little glitchy today. A little glitchy with the opens. And it's going to keep that way, I guess. Oh, we're totally frozen. Oh, there we go. I didn't think I was going to make it for a second. I was like, is this going to be it? I mean, frozen right up? No. Jumpin' Jiminy Christmas like slow motion. All right, 1,000. Awesome. What about this bet? 750. Let's see. Can we get any new battle equipment? I think we got all these. We got them all. That's the only one we got. All right, let's get the broom. Screw it. Just like that, we got the broom, and we're even going to equip the broom. Just call me Harry Potter. It's time for some Quidditch. Oh, boom. And just like that, right back in. Hells to the yeah. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to follow if you're not already. Always appreciate it. What's in here? Got me a little helmet action, a little coin action. I'm just going to sweep up the competition. I'm just going to sweep you off your feet. Schmerler the Curler. All right. Like maybe after this he can clean my house with this lovely broom. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, don't mind if I do. And you usually run into somebody when you go down this way, so it could really go either way. Load up our shotgun first. And then we're going to load up an automatic. Hells to the yeah. And as always, guys, like I said, feel free to talk about just about anything. Boom. Thought I'd heard somebody. I think it's just me making noise. Which sounds right. We're gonna get in this little bunker, take a little look, see if there's anything in here for us. Hopefully there is. A little bit of coin action, never hurt anybody. The rest is meh. Alright, whereabouts are we on the map? So we're already pretty centered. We're just gonna head down to Pound Town here and see who's down to clown in Pound Town. Boop. Shots over there. Just making sure that everything was loaded up, because you never know. I do like to forget that sometimes. I'd be happy to get one more follower today. That'd be pretty awesome if I do. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. I'm always just happy when you join me. I always appreciate it. As we can see, that's open. It's been picked over already. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Hopefully not get shot in the back while we're moving. But there's always that good chance you will. Alright, there's a lot of X's on the ground there. I see that. Let's see if we can get this guy a little third-party action. What do you think? We're going to give her a go. Give her the old college try. Splish, 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 splash, splash, splash. Alright, looks like we missed the action. Feel like it's still pretty close, though. I like how you slide up the buildings, huh? Just sliding up the building. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, this is one of his zombie shit. Oh, there's the thing. Perfect. Gotta be careful, though. Because Buddy's definitely still kicking. Only effed up one of his zombies. You know what? Screw it. No one knows. Let's go. Alright, where's Chief at here? Where's this fella at? Zombies are never too far away from their masters. Well, the Boko zombies, that is. The regular zombies, they're just going everywhere. It's just anarchy. Alright, maybe he heard me shooting, he bounced. Let's go with that. No more coin action, don't mind if I do. Gotta keep my eyes open, make sure I don't get shot in the back. I think next play, I think we're gonna do a melee day. We do like doing one melee day a week. Probably Friday would be the best day to do it. I guess if Buddy was in one of the buildings, he would have definitely heard me running on the roof too. You gotta be tricky, you gotta be sneaky, you gotta be quiet, little tiptoe through the tulips. Alright, lots of shots up that way, let's go up that way. Or maybe that was the guy with his zombies, I don't know, we're gonna find out soon enough. But, I mean, that's his power, he can spawn, I think it's up to 3 of those zombies with the guns. I think, anyway, don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. Maybe we'll have to take a look at that. Maybe we'll have to take a look. Alright. And I'm thinking of starting to play some different characters as well. It's hard though, this guy is my favorite. Gotta be careful, you'd be surprised the amount of people like to hide up in those and shoot you. I was playing one match and Buddy was hiding up there and I was able to sneak underneath and I flamethrowed him. It was pretty hilarious. I mean, he might not have thought so, but I really did. Laughed and laughed and laughed, I did. Alright, didn't see anybody in the area, so that's good. We're gonna head up to that house up there and see who we can find, because that's the area I believe that the shots were coming from. Could definitely use some better gear. Got the helmet, but use better armor. And over here is what? Oh, don't mind if I do. Perfect. Every little bit helps. Beauty. Now we got a medium bag. Hopefully soon to find a large bag. Tip, tip, tip. Toe, toe, toe. Alright, so far, so good. Only one down, only 20-some to go. Let my poor guy catch his breath, because he's always out of breath. And I'll say that till I'm blue in the face. That's the only real issue I have with this game, is the lack of stamina. And I would maybe really like some more emotes as well. I mean, that's not much, you know what I mean? Like, there, I scalped somebody. Alright, shots down there. Let's go take a look, see? We keep trying to third party, but not having a lot of third party luck. So far, so good. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, guys. Thanks for joining me. I always do appreciate it. And yeah, if you ever want to talk about anything, type her in. Let's chat it up. Ooh, little tiptoe. I hear the vehicle, but I think it's just running. I don't think anybody's in it. You notice that a lot too. The vehicle's just sitting there, just running. And that throws me off a lot of the times because I'm expecting to see somebody in it, but nope. What was that? Holy shittles, look at this one. I guess the low gravity gave it a little flip. Ah, there we go, knocked her back over. I don't want to use it or anything, but that was just a weird place for a car to be. You know what? Screw it. As you can see, we got an opponent trapped. I do like that quite a bit. I really do like doing a lot of the traps. I'm a trap master. I was like, I've laid traps all over. I never remember where they are. The only way I can remember where they are is if it's like my first couple traps and somebody runs into them, then I'm like, oh, it's just the only place I put them. So many coins. We're up to 100. That other match there, we had 500 and some of those, so that was kind of crazy too. I always find when you get a ton of coins, though, you never have time to spend them. Alright, we got a lot of grenades. Let's see if we can grenade somebody this match. That's our side goal, our side quest, is to grenade some people. Or at least a solo, I don't even care, just one person. I just want to hit you with a grenade. Just want to hit someone with a grenade. April Fool's grenade, bam! Alright, shots up over there. We're not seeing anything coming from this way at all. No movement whatsoever, so yeah, let's start heading her. Get back into the circle. And still a slow match, we still only got the one kill. But we're in the teens, not bad, not bad. Pretty soon, gonna be another top 10, I believe. He says as he gets shot in his head. La 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 la. Laka laka laka, laka laka. You know, a movie I really liked, and it probably didn't age well with time or anything, but I mean, it wasn't meant to, I don't believe. I think it was meant to be very, very offensive. It was Team America World Police. America, fuck yeah. I mean, just the soundtrack alone would have been pretty amazing. One that I never got, but I always got a kick out of. Freedom isn't free. It costs a hefty fucking fee. It's a good spot, eh? Just hanging out in the field. I mean, you actually could make this interesting. You put one of those things up. I wonder how much. Ooh, looky, looky. Well, we found where the battle was, I guess. Holy shittles. I'd much rather get these souls first. And boom goes the dynamite. So many souls, so much food, and I have no big bag. It would have been a good time, too, to grenade somebody, seen buddy. But we're going to start heading towards where his car was, and let's see if we can do it. Holy, that sounds a little sweaty, boys and girls, a little sweaty. Sploosh. Alright, I don't know where Mr. Carr went. But we better keep on keeping on. Get back into that circle again. Just gonna keep chasing after him, but there's no real point right now because we don't really know where he went. We don't see the car kicking around anywhere. But there are lots of shots going down that way. Alright, I'm debating it. You want to do it? Let's do it. Yeah. It's more of a just in case anybody wants to come up there and see if I'm still kicking around. They run into that and boom goes the dynamite. I mean, odds are they're not going to. But if you don't try, you don't trap. And I still want to try to hit somebody with a grenade this one. I thought I had seen that. Oh, there he is. I don't know how far I can go with a grenade. Alright, I'm not quite getting them as far as I wanted to. But I did throw some grenades, so that's kind of awesome. Alright. That's it. That's all we got. And fourth place. Ah, my own zombies raped me. That's kind of a shitty story, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. And I know it was only 2 kills. We got a trap kill, though. I do like that. I like the trap kills a lot, actually. And we did use our grenades like we said we were going to. I don't know how much of a help or a hindrance it was, but we used them. That's all you can do, really, right? Try, go out, play, have fun. Play whatever game you like. Have fun. And I always say that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a firm believer. As long as you're enjoying the game, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad at it. Just have fun with it. I mean, not everyone's going to be amazing. Not everyone's going to be terrible. But with that being said, we're right back into it again. Alright, let's go to the church, because you know how much we love the church. The shotguns weren't really a big help to me today, so I'm going to avoid the shotgun and go to the church. And I'm running up there with nothing to it. We can see people are... That's crazy for me to do, actually. I do want to hit the church 100%, but if I do that right now, I'm just going to get shot. Alright, we don't want you. Let's see if we can gear up a little bit before we go. A little disappointing, a little disappointing. We'll take a Molotov, we'll take a little grub, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. See if we can find a bag. A big girthy old bag. Oh boy. Ah, yeah, we got the gun, but we don't have bullets to go with the gun. Which, kind of makes me question. It's just like, nobody's been here yet, and I know that. But how's there a gun with no bullets? Why would you do that? Oh, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, screw it. Let's go. Go into the church. Go to the chapel, Edworth. Go to get married. Maybe we're gonna clean it up. I should just be able to ride this fucking broom like I'm Harry Potter. Quillage, motherfucker, Quillage. You like the Quillage? I like the Quillage. right. Well, obviously people have been here. I can see the doors open over there. It always ends up being the same thing. Are they still here now? They're not. Perfect. Take as much shit as I can. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's for me for sure. And don't mind if I do. So what we're gonna do here, as always, want to do it? Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. And we heard that. There he is. Coming to get ya. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. You're not a cowboy anymore, later. Anything for me that I want? I guess I'll take that. Take your ammo. Thank you. Come again. Ooh, actually, let's, oh, we just did it. Shitty. I guess all we could do is a little fire. A little fire, fire, fire. Perfect. I am the great Cornholio. IDTP. Follow my bunghole. Bunghole? Bunghole. Cornhole? Cornholio. Oh, smart. Smart trapping. Damn it. That's real smart trapping, actually. Real smart trapping. What do we got? I'm gonna eat some more food. I thought, now, see, you set all those traps, but you're not there, so. The slow traps were good, but they didn't hold me. They should have had the slow traps in between the fire, you know what I mean? Like slow trap, fire, slow trap. So no matter which way it was going, I was screwed, but no. It was slow trap and then fire, so I was able to get through all of it. I mean, you know, it was a good idea. He tried. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about not dying either. Oh, we got our fast shoes on. I didn't realize. Look at us go. We're Achilles. Was it Achilles that was the fast one? Alright. Was that at me? Where did you go? Where did you go now? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. And there's my trap. Nope. Oh, your bad shots, I'll take that. Now I'm gonna come after you. You should have killed me when you had the chance. And you're gonna die. Do. Oh, you got one of them too? Thanks. First I want your sonar. Give me the sonar. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do this first then. There it is. Sometimes that really gets me, guys, where he just can't pick that stuff up, you know what I mean? You're trying to try. Let's take a little look. We're gonna do one of these, plate of food. I don't know what you're doing or what you're thinking, but I'll take it. Thanks, bud. You can't tell me that doesn't look like there was a person that just died there. A surprise, motherfucker! And just like that, 4 down. Hopefully more to come. 20-some left to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Georgia Wheezy. 'Cause we're moving on up to the sky. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Ooh, these shittles. And I like these ones too, because these you know they're not fakes. No food for me, I guess, but for some reason, oh, no. Oh, that almost really sucked. I almost ran right into that shit, eh? Tricky dickies. Perfect. Wait. Yep. And the same thing. It looks like it's, a real one. Looks like it's a real tombstone. Alright, hopefully we can find some more people to... Ooh! Hopefully we find some more people to kill. And I can tell that's probably just happened in the church. Which would have meant he would have came in the back door of the church. Buddy, Jesus. I thought I was good at trapping. Yeah, here you get me, boys. Come get me. Let's do this. Fuck this. Not happening there, Sparkies. I don't care. I might die to the Wraith. Buddy just hiding in that thing, just camping out like a champion. Like, to each their own. I don't really respect that shit, but if that's what you gotta do to, that's what you gotta do to win, my friend. That's what you gotta do to win, I guess. Championess, I guess. More than anything, I'm gonna take your food, rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub, and that was really good trapping. I will not talk shit about that trapping. Buddy trapped the hell out of that shit. Good job. Probably a master trapper. Master trapper. Or master yapper while he died. So that's 6 down? Holy moly spatoles. So obviously we got a trap kill. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So I guess we are heading back up to the church. Hopefully to find some more people to murder. We will see. Best match so far of the day with the 6 down. And yes, we have had a win, so I like that as well. And we've had top 10s as well, too. So I gotta say, overall, it's been a pretty good day for killing peoples. I feel like people are just running right into my gun. Just running right into my gun. Oh my god, And I mean, it's just my personal opinion, but I'm really not a scope guy in this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get you from distance. I'm trying to get you real close up. Bye. That's better. Just not my jam when it comes to scoping. I mean, each their own. I'm not judging. You enjoy playing the way you play. I enjoy playing the way I play. We all play. We all have fun. I don't even really want to head back up towards the church, to be quite honest, but I don't really have a choice, do I? Oh, global flood. You don't got a lot of time for the global flood right now, though, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that's gotta be some cold, because, I mean, this guy's just in his underwear. Freezing me wiener off doing this, I guess. Alright, somebody just popping. How does that not work that I can't get? There we go, let's jetpack. You see him, I see him. I know what I was planning on doing. Let's see if we can still do this or not. There he goes. Alright, can I get through this way? My tombstone has been destroyed. No, I can't, unfortunately. I cannot, unfortunately, get that way. But camp right here for a minute? No, I don't really want to. Jetpack's done. Well, that's too bad. I don't want to pop my own traps. I want to get the hell out of here. I do want to take a peekaboo though and see if the traps are still there or not. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Fast run, don't want but fast do. Holy shit. Why is there so much stuff happening all at once? That was a little crazy. It was like one by one by one by one. Alright. close to the circle. We heard that. We see him. Oh, he's gone. That's unfortunate. Kind of a waste, kind of a waste. That's alright, though. That's alright. We're still going, and just like that, we're top 10. 6 kills, hells yes. And be careful, he wasn't camping somewhere, but I do have my sonar, too. I did hear a beep just for a second, though. Heard a beep just for a second, though, so we gotta keep an eye to see what we could do. Like I said, you know, we're in the top 10. We got the 6 kills. Let's see if we get the 7 kills. Let's see if we get to 8 kills. Let's see what we can do. Alright, shots fired over there, so that's where we're going. And as we can hear, no beeps, so we know there's nobody close. Thank you, sonar friend. Ooh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't want to get killed by the darkness. That'd be a terrible way to go, too. Terrible way to die. Death by darkness. Crapola. Alright. Nothing I'm looking for. Nothing I'm looking for. Oh, I see him. Did he stay on this side? I don't see him in the drink. I was definitely thought I saw somebody there. Oh yeah, he popped his thing. There he goes. I'm gonna stay right behind this tree. Right behind this tree. And hope he doesn't see me. And I'm just gonna keep going up the Jesus tree, I guess. Look at me go, look at me go, look at me go. Alright, I don't see him. That means hopefully he doesn't see me. Look at me. What is that? So my ammo's just flying, floating next to me, I guess. That's perfect. Should probably get up there before I run out of air. Get your breath back. Alright, let's go, 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 go! I'm not the fastest swimmer. All we could do is go, 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 go! Come on, big boy, let's go! And hopefully just like that we're in the circle and no petito momento. I'm assuming Buddy's kicking around here still. Oh, I can't even eat, boys and girls. Now we can. Any plates? Screw your sword, bitch. What? That's right. I'm gonna eat you. Wham! I'm gonna take all your shit. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. That is 7 down. Seven down, hopefully more to come. Hell yeah. Alright, we don't hear any beeps, so they're not that close to us anyway. So they're probably over here in this town, I'm assuming. I guess they could be over there in that bunker, too. They could be there, they could be here. We will see in uno minuto. Uno petito momento, si vous plaît, biblioteca. ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? Alright, so we're not hearing any beeps. Bad spot, probably. Bad spot, bad pick. But what do you do? Ooh, what's in there? Oh, it's too late now. I'm not walking over there. I gotta set the fire off of myself like I love to do. I don't know about you guys, but I know I love to pop my own traps on myself. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to follow if you're not already. It's always very appreciated. It really helps me. Alright. Only so much time left. And I guess here's the question. Oh shit, we do. It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Zombie apocalypse. Rub-a-dub-dub. Let's see if my boys will fuck anybody up. Well, we know where Buddy is. Over there. I'm gonna stay still. Oh, he threw the wraith at me. Nice on ya. So he is close. ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? Let's get the hell out. Yeah. Come get me, boys. ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? Oh, la biblioteca, biblioteca. What the fuck? I don't speak Spanish. I'm getting in this hole. I gotta eat. Gotta eat. I gotta eat. I'm sorry. How much food do I have? Oh, fuck off. There's no way you got through my door. ¿Dónde está un biblioteca? JK, of course. Let's go. As I was saying, I don't speak any Spanish, so I'm just pretending. Let's see. Can we get him? Can we get him? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Boop, 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 boop. Wraith here, Wraith there, Wraith everywhere. Huh. Oh, he's in here for sure. Let's go. Ah, second place. Look at him up there, little camper. You little campery camper. Good job, you. Tricky Dicky. I got a second place, though. That's alright with me. That's alright with me. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me today. As always, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming. I always appreciate it. And, I hope to see you again. If you're not following, please feel free to. But yeah, as I see by the clock on the wall, it's time to say to one and all, goodbye. So long. Farewell. Adieu. Be good. Bye-bye. Stay warm. All right, guys, you have a good one. Thank you for coming. We'll see you again real soon.